Hey guys, Scaper Dude here. This is my first video. I'm super pumped about this. So I haven't really done that much yet with it. In fact, well, yeah, this is my first video. But the main purpose of Scaper Dude and this channel will be to put out battle videos and to pretty much just make sure that there's still battle videos being put out for Heroscape. But before I get to that, and before I start duking it out with some of my friends, I got a new Heroscape set in the mail today, which I am super pumped about. This is the from Wave 5, Thor's Vengeance. This is the Gladiators and Agents set. So I'm super pumped to open this up and see what's inside. So I'm going to open it up, show you what's inside this thing, and then I'm going to give some, I don't know, I don't call myself a pro, but some reviews on some of the characters and just what I think about them. Show them off and just show you what's inside this set. Alrighty, let's crack this set open. Alrighty, I've opened up the set, and might I note, those things are really hard to open. I mean, they pack those guys in there tight, but I have it open, and here they are. We have a squad of Nikita agents. They fight for Vidar. We have Spartacus. He's the guy in the front. Big sword. Here's his card. Spartacus. We'll get to the reviews in a little bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Nikita agents. Here's the Nikita agents. They're the girls in the back. We have Crixus. He's probably the person I'm most excited about in this set. Or the Nikita agents. He's pretty cool. He's the guy standing up by the girls. And then we got Rotarius, the net guy. This is his card. These figures look awesome. I love the agents and I love the gladiators. This is a great set. I mean, altogether, these guys are worth 500 points, which is a ton, although they don't quite look it, but it just shows how tough these guys are. Anyway, so we got, we have Rotarius right here with his sweet net. We have Spartacus. Here, come here, Spartacus. He's pretty sweet. And we got the Nikita agents. Alrighty. Let's get to talking about him. Anyways, Nikita agents. Right here, here, and here. Let's see the figures, but now let's take a look at the card. This is my first time really going over these guys. Oh, we'll fix Rotarius right there. Is that his name? Rotarius? Yeah, we'll just roll with that. Alrighty. Nikita agents. A life of 1. Makes sense. They're a squad. Move of 5. Average. Range of 6. Could be better, but hey, 6 range. Whatever. Attack of 3, average. Defense of 3, average. 120 points. From right here, it doesn't look like they're that worth it, but let's dive into their special powers. Oh, before we get to the special powers, they're human, they're unique squad, they're agents, they're tricky, and they are medium 4 in height. Alrighty, and they fight for Vidar. So let's start with their first one. This is probably their best one. Some might say it's the best one, some might say it's the engagement strike, but let's start at the top. Smoke Powder 13. When any Nikita agent you control, or any figure you control that is adjacent to a Nikita agent you control, is targeted for a normal attack from a non-adjacent opponent, you may roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 13 or higher, all Nikita agents you control and all figures you control, all that are adjacent to those Nikita agents no longer have any visible hit zones for the duration of the targeting figure's turn. That's pretty sweet. It gives you the chance to disappear people. If you wanted to like scatter those among your army, give protection to important people in your army, they could be a great asset. Okay, let's move on. Engagement strike 15. If an opponent's small or medium figure moves adjacent to a Nikita agent, roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 15 or higher, the opponent's figure receives a wound. Figures may be targeted as they move into may be targeted only as they move into engagement with a Nikita agent. So this is good. It's like leave an engagement except for coming into an engagement. This will work great against people with 1 life, and it'll make it hard to get adjacent to them. So this will be a good power. Gorillinator movement. This one was kind of thrown in there because Heroscape was having trouble selling their Gorillas and Hounds set, but it's still pretty cool. They work well together. Gorillinator movement bonding. Before taking a turn with Nikita agents, you may move 3 Gorillinators. You control up to 7 spaces. With this, you'll be able to not only take care of your Nikita agents and move them through your army, but also move a squad of Gorillinators. This will be a good asset. Overall, Nikita agents may be a bit pricey, but I want to test them out a little bit more first, but I would say that their powers make them, I would say, worth it. I want to test them out, and I think that this is a pretty good squad. Alrighty, let's move on to some of our gladiators. So that's the Nikita agents, now for the gladiators. Let's start off with Rotarius. Alrighty, it's this dude right here, worth the net, there he is. Alrighty, Rotarius. Fights for an ear. Life of 4, move of 5, range of 1, attack 5, which is pretty sweet actually for only being 90 points. Defense of 3, and as I already mentioned, 90 points. That's pretty good already. But now let's take a look at the specials. Well, I always forget this already. Human, unique hero. Gladiator, rebellious. Medium 5 in height. His special, net trip 14. After moving and before attacking, roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 14 or higher, any small or medium figure attacked by Rotarius this turn may roll no more than 1 die for defense. Dang. So, pretty much, after moving before attacking, if you roll it, and you can strip people with high defense, for example, Deathwalker, you could get him down there, and with that roll, you simply roll your 5 attack dice and they're helpless. This allows him to take down some pretty tough opponents when the need arises. Well, with the right 20-sided roll. Overall, I like Rotarius a lot. He's pretty cool, and I can't wait to test him out. I guess I'll give these guys both ratings, but I'm not sure yet, because I haven't play tested them. No, I'm not going to give him ratings. Maybe once I'll play test him, I'll add some on. I'll put them in the comments below. Alrighty, so that's Rotarius. Pretty cool figure. Let's move on to the next person in the army that I want to go over. Crixus. Right here. That's Crixus. Alrighty, let's go over the stats again. Fights for an ear. Life of 5, movement of 5, range of 1, attack of 5, and defense of 3. Similar to Rotarius, except for more life. So, and only 90 points the same. So similar figures, just depending on what you're going for. He's human, unique hero, gladiator, rebellious, medium 4. So just a little bit shorter than Rotarius, but about the same stats. But this special is what makes these two different. This is why Crixus is hard to hit at times. 1 shield defense. When rolling defense dice, if Crixus rolls at least 1 shield, the most wounds Crixus may take for this attack is 1. So if you were to get pummeled by a whole bunch of nastiness, you could easily just take off minimum damage, and this could actually last Crixus out for a while. With his higher life than Rotarius, it'll allow him to go longer, especially with his high attack. I am excited to test out Crixus and see what he can do for me. Well, Nikita Agents, Rotarius, and Crixus, all of them are good. Alrighty, we got one more person in this set to go over. This is Spartacus, right here in the front. This guy is one tough nugget. Alrighty, Rotarius. Life of 5? Okay. Move of 5? Okay. Range of 1? Well, what do you expect for a guy with a sword? Attack of 6, higher than the other gladiators, and a defense of 4, 1 higher than the other gladiators. 200 points. From his stats and the way looking at them, it doesn't look like that much of a well trade-in. I don't think I'll be playing with Spartacus that much, but let's go over the rest of his stats. He's human, unique hero, gladiator, rebellious and medium 5, same height as Rotarius. And he fights for an ear. So his special, Gladiator Inspiration. If all order markers for a round are placed on Gladiator army cards, and at least 1 order marker is placed on Spartacus, just for a note, this includes the X order marker. Then all gladiators you control, except Spartacus, become inspired. Inspired gladiators add 1 to their move number, and 1 to their extra attack die and defense die for the rest of the round. This will go nicely with Crixus's 1 shield defense, along with boosting up all their attacks to 6. So I guess the only reason you would want to recruit Spartacus was just to soup up your other gladiators. But other than that, I don't think he's really he's not really worth using at all. Just too expensive and barely gives any benefit at all. Alrighty guys, this wraps up my unboxing and my kind of review of Gladiators and Agents. Let me know what you think. I'm excited to be putting out more videos soon. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and hopefully I can do some more of these reviewing, unboxing things soon, but I'm really pumped to get to the battle. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Like this, subscribe to this, comment on this, and just let me know what you think, guys. Alrighty, see ya.